There's a new episode of that Behind the Sims thing they've been doing, premiering in a couple minutes, and I don't really know what to expect out of this, but I'm gonna film about it anyway, just in case something good comes from it. So this should be interesting, because this concept is sort of a new thing for The Sims, so we really don't have a lot to go off of when it comes to like what to expect from it. In the first one, they announced Project Rene and like teased this future Sims game that's coming out in a few years. And then in the next one, they like taught us some Simlish words in English. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be an announcement for The Sims 4 today, maybe not. At the very least, we'll probably get some sort of like Sim Guru interview. This says, tune in as we go behind the scenes with a first look at the upcoming Sims 4 season, updates across The Sims Mobile and The Sims FreePlay, and the latest on Project Rene. So I think we will get some information about future Sims 4 packs, but again, not really sure. The premiere should be starting like any second. I feel nervous about this. Anytime there's like a Sims premiere, I get so anxious, especially with this sort of thing, because it's gonna be like 15 minutes long. But we've only had a couple of them before, so there's not a lot to go off of, and I'm trying to keep my expectations low, because I really doubt there's gonna be like some big giant Sims news, and half of this, to be honest, I don't really care about. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sims Mobile. I just don't play you. Didn't they announce like yachts or something for Sims Mobile last time? Maybe I should. Whoa, oh my god, that was so loud. Maybe I should play Sims Mobile if they've got yachts. Okay, wow, way to scare me. That's my own fault. I had the volume up too high, but still, that was terrifying. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Notice how I full screen that one real fast so I don't have to see the chat. No offense to the chat. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. I need to sit here in private, well, with cameras on me to watch this. I will sit here privately with just me, my camera, and my thousands of YouTube viewers to watch this. I don't need anyone else's opinions just yet. Just ours for now. I have a prediction, okay? I think what's gonna happen is the host is gonna come out. There's gonna be like some giggly fun things happening. We'll learn a Simlish word. There's gonna be like a Sim Guru interview about, I don't know, the horse ranch pack or something. they'll talk about Sims Mobile, and then we'll see Project Rene, and then there's gonna be like a Sims 4 thing, maybe the new season, and then it's gonna end. And we'll get like 4 new kits announced, okay? That's my final guess. Ooh. It's happening. I do like their little intro, and I like that they do these. I think this is kind of a fun way to get news, but I still feel nervous. Hi!
Behind the Sims.
Oh, I've missed you.
Series dedicated to giving you peeks into all that is happening across the Sims franchise. In case we haven't.
Why are my subtitles in German?
From the Sims team, and I'm back at it again with all the exciting news and latest updates on what's going on behind the scenes. Starting with The Sims 4.
Okay.
Attention Simmers! This is not a drill!
Okay.
This is not a drill!
Okay.
Get ready, because the new season is starting, and if you're like me, you're hungry to learn more.
Interesting.
So, let's take a look.
Okay.
At some of the stuff.
There's a lot of cooking happening.
Been cooking up.
Waffle maker?
In The Sims 4.
Home Chef Hustle? Stuff packs?
Stuff packs.
What?
It's been a while.
What?
Well, I'm happy to share that there's a new stuff pack on the menu, and it's my privilege to introduce you to just a few of the newest members of Maxis that are developing it.
Tervetuloa Simmers, welcome. This is your first look at the Sims 4 Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. The team has been hard at work to bring this pack to life. Our new teammates in Europe have been working closely with longtime members of the Sims team to learn about and innovate on how we make
cannot believe
packs.
my eyes.
You'll see lots of new faces today, but some familiar as well, like Graham and Cheyenne, who's going to talk about the art direction of Home Chef Hustle.
Artists and I were inspired by the beautiful kitchens in various areas of Europe and reference shared with us from our EU teammates. We wanted to bring some new colors and fresh new objects in addition to our new appliances. Also ingenious things that we don't have here in North America, like a dish drain over the sink.
There is a whole lot of stuff in this stuff pack. New small appliances, new ways to make money, new ways of cooking, new BB, new gas, and so much more.
Oh, that's so much better than I expected.
Here now would be a bit of a mouthful, but the team and I know the perfect feature to start with.
When your sim wants something quick but delicious for breakfast, brunch, or dessert, the waffle maker is the perfect appliance. With this feature, we wanted to represent the Nordic style of waffle that I and some of my other teammates grew up with. It's a quite thin and crispy waffle, and it's usually made in a waffle iron that produces heart-shaped waffles.
I'm in awe right now.
We have included a variety of flavours, from some more typical Nordic-inspired flavours, like cured fish and dill, to some more familiar to our North American friends, like chicken and waffles.
Aww.
We've added so many recipes from many cultures over the years, but over time, the recipe list has become a little trickier to use. So, we've heard you, and we've added filters to the base game recipe list, so you can now find the meal you're looking for in a fraction
so
of the time.
much better.
We were trying to bring together everything and categorize things in a way that made sense with the Sims traits and responses to the food in mind.
The updated recipe UI isn't the only thing coming to the base game alongside this pack. Hashtag free the cupcakes. Get ready to cook cupcakes in the comfort of your own oven rather than the cupcake machine.
Thank you.
For this pack, I mostly worked
Finally.
on cute accessories and casual clothes for your foodie Sims. There's a whisk-themed set of earrings and necklace. I'm really fond of this jumpsuit combo I made because it's definitely something I would wear in real life.
We've had so much fun developing this pack, and we have put a lot of heart into each of its features. We hope you enjoy the experience of becoming a home chef. Thank you so much for tuning into our first look. And now, here's a little sneak peek.
Seneca, Burundi.
Pizza?
Booby eats the
Baking stand? 14th of September. That's like now.
Waffles.
Oh my god.
It looks like pancakes.
Oh my god.
You, Bob. I'm finally getting the competition they deserve.
I have so much to say.
Trailer reveals this Thursday,
And it's not
September
even
14th at 8
okay.
on the Sims YouTube channel.
Okay.
And the Sims 4 isn't done just yet. This season is all about the hustle. So the team isn't bustling to not only deliver a new stuff pack, but provide a bit more to the list of content this season. Check it out.
Okay. Embrace the hustle and bustle. Hold on. One tasty stuff pack. One neighborly expansion pack. Another expansion pack. Oh, wait a minute. wait. Oh my god.
So we're back on the bed for another S'more lore where we bite into the many histories and mysteries of the Sims.
Should I keep watching this live or should we talk about this? I don't even know how to, I don't know what to even do. This is way more than I was expecting today. I fully thought I was gonna be like, guess what? You're getting a new kit in December. Whoa, okay. Wow, so stuff packs are back after like multiple years of getting no stuff pack. They're making a new stuff pack and we're getting a third expansion pack this year. Neighborly expansion pack. There was like a house key on the, okay, I'm sorry, I'll let her talk. I'll get back to this.
Series, and today is all about Johnny Zest and the Landgraab lineage.
Oh.
Lore. You know, the estranged member of the Landgraab family and everyone's second favorite new boo daddy, all because he dropped out of school to become a comedian.
I don't know about second favorite, but okay.
Before we go more into Johnny, let's dive into the Landgraab lineage for some context.
Okay.
The Landgraabs don't have the best reputation. Some are known for being quite evil. But even with the family tree dating back to the original Sims, their history isn't totally clear. We do know it started with the medieval Demetrius and Dacian. And it's no secret that the Landgraabs are rich. They're rich, like old money rich. But they didn't get there without being sketchy. Ever wonder how they got all that money? Well, their name tells us a lot. Landgraab, as in grabbing up land. The Landgraabs always have mansions. From the Blue Water Village home, to Summerhill Court, to Chateau de Landgraab Tomb, and the Desert Oasis Mansion. You know, just to name it.
I'm so glad they're talking about
let's get
lore
back to Johnny
like this.
How is he related to the Landgraabs anyway? Johnny doesn't appear until The Sims 4 in Oasis Springs, where we never see him living with the family. And he doesn't even have the same last name, although he does go by his stage name. But still, what's his connection? Is he Nancy's son from an affair? A long-lost relative? Does Joffrey know? All we know is that after Johnny was disowned and went broke, he set out to get sweet revenge on his family by making some furniture out of materials from their construction site. Maybe stick to comedy, Johnny.
Okay.
So it begs the question, will the Landgraabs ever invite Johnny back into their family? Will we ever find out how he is even related to them in the first place? Who knows? But maybe as this universe continues to grow,
Well, you're not gonna
we'll discover
tell
the
me?
truth, and if we
What's
do,
the
we'll
point
enjoy
then?
another s'more while looking more into the lore of this
Never
shitty
mind. I want to know now.
So, I'm Simlish and I'm back to tell you about what's
Okay.
coming next in The Sims Mobile. So let's get
Okay.
to it. We're celebrating Halloween, 100 years of
Ooh.
Hollywood, and a
Ooh.
brand new story that revolves around a garden gnome and a bickering couple. So make sure to check it out.
Okay.
And there's more awesome stuff waiting for you, so make sure to download The Sims Mobile today.
Maybe I should
And
download
now,
it
let's
now.
take a look at what's coming next in The Sims FreePlay.
Well, you know,
We're
while it's
celebrating Day of the
talking.
Dead. Your Sims can feast, drink, dance, and play music with their loved ones. Special thanks to our EA creator, Michiro, for suggesting this festive theme. Also, don't forget
Got
to
it.
check out our new update, Pastel Pastimes, with
Ooh.
incredible items and outfits featuring soft and dreamy hues. So make sure to download The Sims FreePlay and experience all this
Okay,
goodness.
I'll get that one too.
And now, back to you, Mercy.
I got it, don't worry.
Simlish.
Oh, good.
All right, before we continue, it's time for a new Simlish word of the day to add to your ever-growing dictionary. My goal
Got
is to
it.
have you all fluent in Simlish, so
Both.
let's learn the second most important phrase you'll need to know next to sul, which is yabhugaru. This means I'm hungry, a term I often use to let my bosses know that it's time
Sorry,
for a
that
break.
took me out.
For
I
example,
wasn't
"Hey,
expecting her to say. When she said the second most important next to Sul, I thought, I don't know. I just thought it was gonna be. Anyway, sorry.
boss, with all this food around me, yabhugaru. So I'm gonna take a lunch break after this, courtesy of The Sims.
Me too, actually. It's noon. I'm hungry.
Okay.
Yabhugaru.
I'm super excited to have the Sims Queen Mother herself, Lindsay Pearson, back
Lindsay,
today to
all
chat
right.
with me about
This is the
Project
good
Rene
stuff.
and the future of The Sims.
Okay.
Sul, Lindsay.
Hey, Mercy. I am very excited to be here today. And Sul to our community.
This is the big boss.
I am thrilled to be back and sharing what we are working on. I think it's a really good time to be playing The Sims.
Oh, 100%. Maybe it's just the way I play, but my game really hits different each time. Can you tell us more about how your experience over the years is shaping and setting the stage for Project Rene?
Yeah, over the years, you've seen us introduce so many versions of Sims experiences, from The Sims to The Sims Online, The Sims Castaway, The Sims Medieval, Herbs. So we're always looking for ways to bring The Sims to more players and keep that charming character and creation center at the heart of what we make. What must we preserve to make this still a Sims game? And what can we do in this game that we couldn't do before?
Right. So during the last episode of Behind the Sims, the team shared a look at a whole lot of work in progress with Project Rene. Is that how you're trying to find that new vibe?
Exactly. And with Project Rene, we want to do things from the start that The Sims hasn't ever done and try to do familiar things in a new way. So
Okay.
Project Rene will be a new way to play The Sims. Now, we've shared a few of those differences that we're already exploring,
Okay.
such as the ability to play with friends and across devices, and we can't wait to show you more of the gameplay itself. And I'm really excited to be building this new and different approach. Project Rene and The Sims 4 are going to continue to exist side by side. We plan to support both at the same time, and we're going to continue to bring even more exciting content to The Sims 4 for the foreseeable future.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I'm super invested in my Sims 4 storylines, but thinking about the different opportunities you've seen in like The Sims Castaway and Herbs, which, by the way, one of my absolute favorites. It just makes me excited to think about how I'll pop into Project Rene to play with friends.
We want to make it super easy for your friends to come and
This
join
scares
you.
me.
So we'll actually have more to share about what multiplayer will look like in Project Rene in the year ahead, but I want to talk about one way specifically that we're going to make it as easy as possible to join. So we intend for Project Rene to be free to download. And that means that when it's ready and fully open to our players, you'll be able to join and play
We kind
and
of
explore
assumed that.
Project Rene without a subscription, without core game purchase, or energy mechanics. So we want it to be easy for you to invite or join with a friend, and that means extending an open invitation for everyone to play.
Really bombastic side
That's a
eye.
relief.
We're developing this game in a different way, and we're bringing everyone along with us. And that means a lot of different phases of development, which can include everything from closed invites and small public tests to large-scale early access options. And yes, when Project Rene is ready, it'll be available to download for free.
So what does that mean for content in the game, like updates?
We want to focus on building something strong and cohesive from the start. So it definitely won't start with everything you have in The Sims 4, but we're going to add new experiences and content to Project Rene over time.
Okay, so what might that look like? We talking DLC, packs?
Well, beyond regular updates to the core game, we will sell content and packs, but we want to change that mix a little bit. So let me give you a theoretical example. In The Sims 4, the only way to experience any weather was if you purchased seasons, right? Now in Project Rene, we might introduce basic weather to the core game for free for everybody. And then a pack for purchase might be focused on winter sports and could include activities like ice dancing or a snowman building competition. So building this way means that down the line, we can use wind or rain or clouds for other pack themes as well. Now, it's a little early to know exactly where we'll draw the lines, but it's important for us to lower those barriers to play and give everyone the broadest shared systems, because that feels like the best foundation to grow from.
That's really interesting. I will definitely need to think about this some more, and I'll need to review this all again on the Sims newsroom. Shout out to that team for the recap.
So as we shared last time, we're still exploring a lot of different ideas, and we haven't settled on all the details of everything, but it's important for us to keep sharing, so stay tuned for more updates as we go. But for now, how about a quick summary? So Project Rene and other Sims games, including The Sims 4, will coexist for the foreseeable future. It means Project Rene is not setting out to replace your current awesome Sims experiences. And because we want everyone to join the Sims party when it's ready, Project Rene will be free to download.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Queen Mother. I can't wait to keep learning more about Project Rene, so know that you are always welcome on our couch.
Thank you, Mercy. Pleasure to be here.
Okay, so initial thoughts on that, I have to pause. Number one, we kind of expect it to be free to play, so I'm like pleasantly surprised by that, I guess. Or not surprised, but yay, it's free to play. Number two, the DLC thing makes me feel better, because I was worried about it being a subscription model, but they said it will not be subscription, so that's a relief. I like this concept of like weather is base game, but there's like bonus winter sports in a pack. That seems like a good balance to me. This whole coexisting with The Sims 4 for the foreseeable future, and it's like mobile but also on desktop, and like everyone can play, and it's multiplayer, and it's a new experience. What does that mean? The fact that it's gonna coexist and that we're saying this isn't gonna replace The Sims 4, does that mean it's like not The Sims 5? Is it something else? I guess they never said it was The Sims 5. We all kind of just assumed that. I don't know. Hearing about this makes me feel really weird inside. I don't know. I know they're being very vague on purpose because it's like so early and they don't know really, but I just feel weird. Project Rene makes me feel weird. I'm excited about it, but I feel weird. I'm gonna let this keep playing. Ooh, all right.
This is a top secret announcement. The Sims is officially putting out merch. You know, so you can show off looks while showing the world your Simmer status.
Oh!
Now, you know that I already know. And no, this won't be like past.
I'll buy it. Whoa!
We're taking it slow to give you the merch you deserve, so it'll be available later this year.
Okay.
But while we're here, let's take a little peek, shall we?
Yes, please, 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 please.
I'm so glad. It's the perfect gift for that special someone. You know, Nancy doesn't do cheap, so this is gonna be well made. Someone give me the mother-load cheat, because I'm going ham. I swear, it's gonna be awesome.
What on earth? Sign up now at shopthesims.com. Okay, I will be buying. I don't know what it is, but I'll be buying it. Oh my god. Oh, this is a roller coaster. I love Mercy, I do.
Remember to subscribe to The Sims YouTube channel and follow The Sims, The Sims FreePlay, and The Sims Mobile across social to keep up to date on the latest news.
All right.
And the next Behind The Sims. Until next time, dog dog.
Oh my god. All right, we have a lot to discuss. Let's talk about this. Okay, first of all, bomb dropped about stuff packs coming back. So everybody, and I mean everybody, assumed that stuff packs were just like permanently canceled for The Sims 4. The last stuff pack to come out was the paranormal stuff pack in January of 2021. So I was kind of under the impression that stuff packs maybe went away because of the pandemic. Like, we got the ones that they were already in progress on pre-pandemic, and then they just didn't start them back up again post-pandemic. They work on packs for a long time, so I think that timeline probably checks out, especially with the thought that like that pack paranormal might have been delayed a lot because of COVID when it first started. But we haven't gotten one in over 2 years, so I kind of just assumed that kits replaced them and they were done and gone. But then today they announced a new stuff pack and it's gonna be announced for real on Thursday. This has that was a complete shock to me. I really did not see that coming. I'm kind of curious to go back and look through some of the stuff that they were teasing about this, because I really didn't get a chance to, because it all happened so fast. So they talked about waffle makers specifically, and it's in a pack called Home Chef Hustle. We can see the pack icon. It's all green again because it's a stuff pack. Oh, this is like making my day. I did not expect this at all. I don't know if this is not the pack. This is like Halloween stuff. So now we're doing laundry. Oh, oh my god. This is footage from the past stuff pack trailers. Sorry, I don't know how I missed that. Okay, there's something to see here. This is like the paranormal stuff pack. Oh, this is probably stuff to see though. So this is Simguru Graham, and we can see behind him, this is that like dish drying rack they mentioned. It looks like there's a recipe book here, maybe some stacks of plates. We've got a new tile. I can only assume a new kitchen counter set. Simguru Graham is a very long time member of the Sims team, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you might remember and recognize him, but they also have introduced a bunch of new people working on the team in Europe that have been working on this stuff pack, which is kind of cool. I'm very proud of you all, by the way, for your bravery in debuting in a thing like this. It's a lot of pressure to like put yourself out there and be on camera in such a widely watched and talked about thing. So props to you. It's really cool to get to meet more members of the Sims team. That's part of why this sort of thing is so fun. It's really cool to have them introduce us to new people and show us all these things. I really love getting to hear like inside stuff early. Okay, so this is a couple of different concepts, it looks like, of the new kitchen set. I'm seeing some interesting corner shelves. We've got this cool pot rack on the wall. There's some new cabinetry. Fridge that looks like a cabinet. We can see those corner shelves again in here. New oven. Is that like a wine fridge or like some sort of wine storage? This is obviously just concept art, so whatever the pack ends up being like, it's gonna look a little bit different. Might have very similar vibes, but it's not gonna be like exactly this, just so you're aware. They also talked about new appliances. This is an actual picture of The Sims 4. So there's kind of like under cabinet lighting happening. There's a new spice rack. This is a dishwasher. We've got the stove, the fridge. There's a new vent hood. This is actually really beautiful. And it is very like European kitchen vibes, which I kind of appreciate. We don't really have a lot of stuff like that. I will take any new kitchen set you can offer me. I will gladly take any new kitchen set. Okay, so this is the waffle maker. So they talked about new appliances, plural. This is like art. It just says logo because it's a drawing, but this is the new waffle maker. This is some of the new waffles we're getting. So I'm assuming we're gonna get a whole bunch of new recipes in the pack because they're adding new appliances, plural. Because at the end, we'll get back to it, but they showed off like those pizzas. In this picture, I think that this little clutter thing is new. Obviously this recipe book is new. And then they've redone the UI here. So the cooking UI, that's base game, they said. That'll be updated for everyone. And then they also teased that coming to the base game, we're gonna be freeing the cupcakes. So right now you can only bake cupcakes on the cupcake machine. It sounds like they're gonna put all of those things that you can make on the cupcake machine just on the oven so you can cook them like normal. Makes it a little bit easier to make all those things instead of having to buy a big giant machine for it. So that should be a base game update too. We did get to see a couple different cast options. So we have some jewelry that's like whisks. We've got a new hair, new jumpsuit with some kind of cute swatches. They're really teasing us by only giving us a couple things to look at here. But then in this final image, I assume this is like maybe part of the trailer or something. There's like maybe like a baking stand or something. I'm assuming the Sim is selling stuff here. I'm seeing some bread, hot dogs, that's base game. But these pizzas, do you think that they made those pizzas? I can only assume that because they said appliances, that there's maybe like a waffle maker and like a pizza oven or something. I love this. I love the idea of trying to sell like home cooked stuff. They talked about the gameplay involving making money, which I mean, you know I love. Stanley Humphrey is thriving right now. And then they said puzzle trailer on September 14th. So I'm writing that down. That's on Thursday. My cat is having surgery on Thursday, so this is actually really bad timing, Sims team. This is really unfortunate for me, but I'll figure it out. I'll make a video. So we'll see more in a couple days. Oh my god, I can't believe they brought stuff packs back. And then they went into the whole new season of The Sims, and we didn't really get to watch this because it happened so fast. Mercy is so funny. I really like the host of these. Anyway, they announced the new season of The Sims. So this is kind of like the roadmap for the next few months. Embrace the hustle and bustle. We've got the food. There's mail, a tea kettle, and then like a house key, one tasty stuff pack, pizza, one neighborly expansion pack. I can't believe there's gonna be a third expansion pack this year, and more. So probably like the base game updates. I was fully expecting just, here's 2 kits. I think my dream scenario would have been to get one game pack at the end of the year. I kind of figured that maybe like around holiday time we'd get a game pack just because we had the 2 expansions and I thought that stuff packs didn't exist anymore. But a stuff pack and another expansion pack is like probably actual dream scenario. I can't believe that we're getting a stuff pack again. What do you think this means? When they say neighborly expansion pack, what does that? I don't know. I guess we'll probably find out more soon. My assumption is that the expansion pack will come out in November then. A lot of times games will aim for like holiday season-ish releases, so that's kind of my thought there. They're showing a lot of noodles too. Get busy, September to December. Okay. Well, I'm ready. This is so cool. Oh, they have s'mores there. I didn't even notice that. The s'more lore part was very strange to me. I thought this last time. I keep getting excited that we're gonna get new lore about Sims. And then last time it was this really weird like, oh, maybe Katrina Caliente is like a clone. And then we get to the Landgraabs. I was like, oh, we're gonna get some more like detail on the Landgraab family. And then it was just like, who even is Johnny Zest? Is he like a kid from another marriage? Like we didn't actually find out. I don't need questions. I need answers, please. This just leaves me with more questions. I already had so many questions about the Landgraab family. I need answers to these questions. Anyway, I like the segment. I think it's cute to like dive into past Sims stuff. And it was fun how they were talking about like old Sims games and like showing off things from Sims Medieval even. Unfortunately, and I'm so sorry to say this, I'm not that interested in Sims Mobile or Sims FreePlay. I don't really play that many mobile games. When I do, it's mostly like word games. I did download Sims FreePlay for the first time in my life today, and I re-downloaded Sims Mobile, so maybe I'll give them a shot. I don't know, it seems cute. It's just, it's not my fave thing. Like, it seems like very cool updates. I don't mean to be rude. I am excited about it. It's just, you know, I'm not the target audience. And then we obviously get into the Project Rene stuff, and this also just left me with more questions than answers. I get it. They have to be very careful about what they say right now because it's so early, but like all the stuff that we're saying is just so, we're saying a whole lot of words that don't mean anything. New experiences that have the same experiences that we love, but new things instead. It's just like, okay, what does that even mean? And I get it. The game is so early. It's like years away from coming out. They probably don't even know what it means yet. And they definitely can't say. I've had so many concerns about Project Rene, and I appreciate that they address them directly, because one of the main ones that I was worried about is that the game would have like a subscription model. I've been talking about how I assume it's going to be free to play, but then they'd have a DLC model that was like pay $10 a month and you get all the packs. And that was like, in my mind, a worst case scenario fear. I didn't have any reason to believe that. I was just thinking like, well, if it's free, they have to make money somehow. So it was either that or like some sort of horrible Sims 3 store pay $1 for a single hair situation. But it sounds like there's gonna be real content packs. Like real gameplay content packs added. And I like the concept that she described of like weather being base game for everyone, and then some specialty, you know, weather related things like winter sports being in a pack. That is a very broad example, but I think I appreciate that model. I think that's a good idea. Obviously, we've not seen anything from it yet, so who knows? But the other thing, I mentioned this earlier, the way that they're talking about it is making it sound like it's not The Sims 5. Like it's gonna coexist. It's this weird mobile thing. And I don't know. We all thought it was The Sims 5 and they're talking about it like it's not, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to not allow myself to worry about this too much yet, because it's all just coming out of my own brain. It's like I'm projecting my nerves onto things that we don't even know about yet, so I should just calm down. But this segment left me more confident about the pricing model and less confident about what the game is. So I don't know. I just feel weird about Project Rene right now. I'm really curious to hear more about it. They said they were going to find out more in the coming year, so okay. We'll wait. And then they ended it with Sims March. I was literally going to say, I mentioned this last time, I want this shirt. This green shirt that Mercy always wears in every single one of these videos. I want it. I asked for it last time. They didn't give me one. They actually didn't even respond to my request. Granted, I didn't ask directly. I just said it out loud in a YouTube video. But I want that shirt. So the idea of official Sims merch is really exciting to me. As a person who's like a ginormous, massive, lifelong Sims fan, the idea of official good merch is really exciting. This segment was hilarious. They did tease some of these things. Merchandise shown is currently in testing, as they may contain traces of cowplant, vampire, and werewolf DNA. Side effects may include slurred Simlish and the inability to woohoo with your neighbor's partner. Okay. This looks like a backpack to me. Maybe I'm not very smart, but I have not got an actual clue what this is. I don't know. I see these silhouettes. I have not, like, what is that? A shovel? No, it's not a shovel. I have no idea what it's going to be. I'm very intrigued by this. I thought when I wanted Sims merch, I was like, can I have have a t-shirt and can you put the posters back up for sale? So the idea of there being new cool stuff is kind of intriguing. I'll buy it. I'll buy anything they sell me. I'm serious. I've been saying this for ages, but there's a lot of like die-hard Sims fans that really want quality merchandise from this game that we all love, and there just isn't any. They had a weird like print to order merch store a few years ago, but it's not been around for a long time, so I'm intrigued by this. Oh my god. Okay, well that's the new behind the Sims. I am very curious to hear in the comments what your thoughts are on this expansion pack. Like, what do you think that means? I'm so interested. I don't want to get my hopes up about like building thoughts, but I don't know. When they say neighborly, I think like neighborhoods and houses and buildings. So I don't know. Don't want to get my hopes up, but what do you think it's gonna be? You don't think it could be apartment related, do you? I don't even want to say it out loud. That's like dream pack situation. So I'm scared of saying it out loud and getting my hopes up too high, but I don't think it's unlikely. It's possible. I don't know what that would look like, but maybe the world at least has some. Please, can it have some apartments? Are you excited about Stuff Pack coming back? Because I keep saying this, Paranormal was the best Stuff Pack they ever made, and then they just stopped making them. So if this pack is to the same quality as the Paranormal pack was, I'm gonna be so excited. I know I'm just gonna love it. It's gonna be nice to get gameplay in a reasonably priced pack again, because the kits just are constantly coming out and they're only furniture and clothes. I have high hopes for a Stuff Pack, I really do. Oh my god, hold on. I was done recording. I've been editing, and then I see this. It says, embrace the hustle and bustle of Sims 4 with 2 exciting kits, 1 tasty Stuff Pack and a neighborly expansion pack. So I fully thought like, wow, we're not getting any more kits this year. There's no kits on the teaser. It goes through December. We're not getting any more kits. No, we are. There's always more kits. We are in fact getting 2 more kits. I don't know when. They really didn't make a big deal about these, but they're also on this list. I'm gonna link all this stuff down below. I'll link this page, I'll link the video, all that stuff for you, just in case you want to go see it. And now the video is done. Okay, bye. And again, I want to thank the Sims team for sitting down and making this and being a part of it. I know it's probably very scary to like come on and be interviewed and stuff like this, because that's not their job. You know, they're game devs, they don't do stuff like this. But it's really cool for me as a massive fan of the Sims to see behind the game and who works on it and who makes it and like what they're putting into it from their own personal life experiences. That's just really valuable to me, so I really appreciate you doing it. And this is a cool show format. I think this is a really interesting way to get news out to the Sims players, so I hope they keep it up. As per usual, as soon as we get any other news about any of this stuff, I will obviously make a video to let you all know. Like I mentioned, my cat's having surgery on Thursday. Actually, 2 of my cats are. One of them, one of the strays, the mom, is getting spayed, and Snappy is having 2 teeth removed. So, I don't know. I will try to make a video on Thursday about this, but it's really unfortunate timing for a trailer to come out. I will make one, it just might not be as fast as I normally am with them. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss those things. I'm also gonna be live on my Twitch channel later today playing some Sims. I'm gonna do some building and definitely gonna talk all about this. So if you wanna hang out and chat with us, I'll link that down below too. And with that, I'm gonna end this right here and I will catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. I can't believe there's a Stuff Pack. I'm like in shock still over this. I really thought they were just done and gone. I thought they were dead.